All right, so we've got some decisions to make here in this off season. Don't really have any contracts to do or anything, but we really need to find a veteran piece to put in that top six. And I doing some thinking, and man, I'm a little bit torn between Gensel or Tage, but I do think I'm leaning towards Tage. Now, he does shoot a bit more than Gensel, but I think that's kind of I think that's a bit okay. Whoops. We're going to go back to the whole search that we were doing. Pasternak is too much value, I think, obviously. But Tage Thompson, also, he's a lot of value. And we do have to negotiate a new deal for him. That's the other downside. Like, he doesn't have an existing extension. Gensel's cheaper, and we do have one extra year with him. They do both still have elite potential as well. Gensel's a little bit older. But let me take a look. So yeah, so you have Schneip, make a snappy, magnetic, elite edges, wheels, skilled up. Does have really good kind of numbers. Shoots a decent amount, like not a ton. That's right, he's in Tampa. He's like a 30-goal guy, more of a hybrid production, which might be beneficial where he's going to play. Tage, same type of deal, but he can score a lot more, and he shoots like 300 plus times, and Dubiel is going to be doing that as well, but Tage does have the 1T ability, which makes him really good on the power play and such as well, but his shooting percentage was a bit lower, at least last season. Yeah, he's definitely going to be a winger. The advantage with Gensel is that he's a winger either side, really. Left-hand shot. Hold on a sec. Let me take a look here. So, lightning or sabers. At least I'll remember those. So, more than likely, Jacob will be on that line with Z and whoever else. Jacob, yeah, he actually doesn't have the 1T, so... And he does shoot a lot. Like, a lot. Needs to get that percentage up a bit, but, like, if you look at... I mean, games played 72. Like, he's gonna shoot a hell of a lot more. On the flip side, though, Tage brings the 1T. Gold 1T for the power play. It's tough. And he's also a power forward, which would be a bit better. AJ is most likely going to be more in the second line, in my thought. I think having a younger second line would be okay. Like Walsh, Oli, and... Still like it to be Enzo, but I don't know if he'll be the guy. I'm going to likely play Schoenmakers down in the CHL one more season, because I can. Yeah, and I'm a little bit more torn about moving Benirza right. Yeah. Right does bring a bit more offense, but we are essentially choosing who we want as 3C, and in that case, Benirza is so much better equipped for that. Yeah, mainly with the face-offs. And the other abilities that he has. Yeah. He is more equipped for that. It does suck, trading away the guy who's a little bit better and stuff, but he's just not as suited to be 3C, and that's what we need. So, and Wright has more value. So, yeah, ugh. Now, Buffalo is listed as a seller, so okay, they don't want to give up Tage. Weird. Even though he's on the last year of his deal. Alright, won't do the Lightning. Also listed as seller, but don't have Gensel on the block. Okay, very interesting. Neither of them are on the block. I'm going to pursue Tage first. That'll take a bit of pressure off Jacob to be the only goal scorer. I mean, both of them kind of do that, but also we've seen that Tage can be more of a hybrid type production guy. And he has the skill set to do so. Great passing and stuff. Really good defense, too. Right-handed shot versus... Hold on. Damn. So, realistically... they're both righties, which is not exactly what I wanted. I was hoping for a 1T option on either side. But Jacob doesn't really have the 1T, so he can play on the regular wing and have... Yeah, but then you're going to have to... It's Tage's position. It's C/right wing, not left wing. And I would want to put him on the left wing. I mean, I could still do it. All right, well, let's see what the value price would be. Starts with Shane Wright. We'd still need more, obviously. Now, there's other stuff. Cowan is someone that I'm really looking at moving here. He's got a good amount of value. He's 79 at 22. Don't really think we're going to be using him. So Wright and Cowan, that looks pretty good. But the question is, do they go for it? And they if they don't want to give up Tage, then might be pretty hard to get him. But let's try it with this. Wright, Thompson, Wright and Cowan for Thompson in a second. The second is just there. Yeah, woefully insufficient. So if I remove that, what do they say? For that straight up. Not sufficient at all. We have a high elite goaltender. We have multiple medium elites. Let's put Webster in there. Still not. We can't really put two goalies because they're going to say the same player. I wouldn't be too upset with moving picks. I'm worried about my first, obviously. I don't want to trade my first. Just in case. You can't put whatchamacallits on them. There's no... God, what's the word? Conditions. There we go. Right, Cowan, Webster a second for Tage. It's a lot. I don't know, man. And I can only guarantee a year, dude. This is quite a bit. Yeah. Now, Cowan, he's only going to be middle six at best. Webster, maybe, like, probably nothing a second. So, like, yeah, you're not, it's, from that standpoint, it's not a lot. I can try throwing another goalie in there, but again, they're not really going to go for that. Because, you know, similar player. Yeah. I can risk next year's first. And it does have a lot of value. But if I don't get him for this, then... Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We're kind of banking on next year we're for sure going to be a playoff team. Okay, so first things first, I do want to make sure I can get fucking Tage back. 3 years. Yeah, that's honestly kind of fair. But do I want him for those 3 years? We are going to have to play, put Schoenmakers in the freaking NHL at some point. I'm going to see how he kind of does at first, see how the team does before I extend him. It's a slight risk, obviously. He could jack that price up. But we kind of know what we're going to be paying most guys. Like Walsh. Yeah, that's right. We're waiting on Carey. Walsh is really the last guy, and Panzerotti. Those are kind of the last big extensions we'd have to do. But for now, we got an experienced and a very good veteran player to kind of shore up that top six. And then your top six is that with Beniers centering the third line. Yeah, we need that jump from Panzerotti. Well, Kakko's super demoralized. But yeah, third line of like Beniers, Kakko. Do I need someone else, I guess? I believe so. I mean, I could throw Schoenmakers in there. I would rather not. I would rather get again, a veteran type player. Yeah, and then fourth line is going to be Asamont. Anderson or Maxwell. I'm not going to do both. I might let Anderson marinate for another year. I'll see what's available. So we need a third line winger. Oh, called up these guys. Cool. Now I can do some off-season training for each of them. Yeah, I'm going to go defense for them because obviously grinders. Yeah, I'm just going to do the same thing. Not going to worry too much about min-maxing. We know they're going to need better defensive awareness. There we go. All right. And Tage. I could make him pass more, but I'd rather let him keep everything he's got right now. Whatever. We'll just go like offensive awareness for him. You could use more discipline anyway. All right. So there we go. There's the big trade made. A lot to give up, but at the same time, it's stuff that we feel like we don't need. Obviously, you could have used Wright. He's solid, but it just didn't fit what I'm trying to do with this team. All right. Now we need a third liner, probably a left winger. And again, veteran type guy. Marchessault's a bit too much on the older side and declining. Same with Landeskog. Monahan's still got top six. Oh, he's pretty good. He's not too bad. And can play middle, too. I'm still going to give it to Beniers, but Sean Monahan, like, the flexibility is pretty damn good. Kind of leaning towards Monahan. I don't want to give him 2 years, which means we're going to have to really pay him, but he's interesting. Yeah, the main issue is another team is interested in him. But I can pay him to the point where hopefully he picks us over everything else. Like, I'll give him 6 friggin' million to come. Yep, we got him. Cool. Got him for 6 mil. Alright, I did want to check out goaltenders as well, because we do need one of those. And unfortunately, yeah, there's not what I was hoping for, which is like an 83 listed as backup. And like a veteran type guy. So we could bring back Bloomfist. We could go like with Tristan Jarry or something. He did pretty damn good in a backup role last season with Calgary. And then good in the AHL. Yeah, he's been pretty damn solid. Yeah, and the thing about Blomqvist is just that I just have a feeling because he's listed as a starter, he won't play as well. That just seems to be a thing. So I think I'm just going to give a year to Tristan Jarry here. Yeah, he should auto sign this. All right, we'll do it. It's unfortunate. Like, we do have the money to bring him back. I am just worried about the thing of being listed as a starter, and we know he's going to be backup this season because Troy's going to grow a bit more. And I do want that kind of veteran presence in the net as well. Bloomqvist is just, entering his prime. Okay, so that's taken care of. I still need potential fourth liner. I don't know if there's any good grinder available. There's Sammy Blake, can play left or right. Again, they're all weak on the defensive side. Duhaime. Ugh, even worse. Might go with Blay. Ain't no way Gadjevich is going to be... No, it's going to have to be Blay. Yeah, he's at least decent. So let's grab Sammy Blay. There we go. And, oh yeah, I believe I need a depth piece now again. Yeah, we let go Nemestikov. Sprong is a scoring depth piece. And no, he's not very good. Berggren, pretty solid. Centerman, could pretty much play anywhere. Alright, Jonathan Berggren's the best one right now. Mikheyev. Nieto, too old. Gaudreau's pretty good, but I'm a bit nervous that he gets a lot worse. His shot blocking and stick checking is not amazing, but he has a lot better offense. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous at age 36 that he drops more. Glass isn't bad. Man, I think it's going to be Berggren. Yeah, I'm going to go with Berggren. Alright, there's our depth piece. And did I need defensive depth? I'm going to double check that. I can't remember. Can't quite remember if I needed that. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Alright, let's get a defensive depth piece. Don't worry about the overalls. A lot of guys are demoralized right now. That'll reset. Or should. Once we start playing. Alright, come on. Give me something good. Wow. Fell off quick. Well. Oh, God. Their awarenesses suck. Alright. Beer and Fut's not bad. Maybe Kuzman. Yeah, hard to say where some of these guys fit into our scheme. Kuzman's kind of the best one, balance-wise, but then it says he fits into nowhere, which I'm a bit nervous of. Yikes. Terrible awareness. Then Fleury fits into every defensive pairing. It's the 82 for the defense awareness that I worry about, but he is just the depth piece. I do want to maintain some chemistry for sure, so. Alright, we can give him that for a year. Okay. And that's pretty much going to do it for us. Still have tons of cap space as well, but again, we still have other guys to sign. Alright, Monahan. What the hell do you need? It's kind of pretty good. I'll give him like shot blocking, stick checking, I guess. Just make him a bit better on the defensive side. Even though he's already great. Berggren. Yeah, probably just awareness, defensive. Alright, and I think I have one or two more. Hey, Blay. Yeah, we already know what he's getting. We know what we're doing with him. There we go. Acemont's already got his. And it's just... Wait a sec, where is... Oh, there he is. Yeah, Jari. We're banking on his sim stats, basically. And hopefully they work out for us. There we go. Okay, that is gonna be what we do here. I'm waiting on a coach. Or two of them. Alright, we got Spencer Carberry as an associate. We got a trade offer that's terrible. Remove all that crap. Come on, coaches. Please don't make me go back into that damn screen again. This guy is considering other offers, but he did come here, so perfect. I think that's Trip Generalist as well that I went with. Okay, Saleh accepted that extension. I think he was the only one we were trying to extend. Alright, so you can take a look at the coaches that we got now. All A minuses. Now, one doesn't have in the A teaching, but I'm prioritizing their grades more now. Because, obviously, we're trying to push for the playoff. Bilesma really needs to kind of prove himself in this season, be an impact. Otherwise, we may have to look in a different direction. Because he's been here a while. He's been here through the whole thing, but he is a good coach. But yeah, now is the time where he needs to kind of have that impact. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna sim up here. Look to getting the lines all set up, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so these are gonna be the lines that we're gonna try out. Now, again, some guys are gonna be morale down right now, but yeah, should be okay. It'll be Tage, Z, and Jacob on the top line. AJ, Walsh, and Enzo. He should, I don't know if he actually jumped. He might just get right back up to 84, but his skill set should be fine on that second line. If not, we can swap him and Kako. I'd prefer not to. But yeah, third line, Monahan, Beniers, and Capo Kako. Monahan is down to 82, but he's still got top 6, so should still be okay. And then Maxwell, Asama, and Blay on the fourth line, full grinder. Maxwell more than ready for that fourth line. He's looking really good. Still young though, so he's going to be playing with a couple vets. Defensively, Wasabi and Faber, Carey and Evans, and then Ottavainen and Cece, who now has 70 potential. Oh yeah, that's, you know what? I might swap him and Labushkin. Let's check. I don't like that 70 potential. Labushkin is quite morale down, but as you can see, he's still listed as top 6. So he should still be okay. Question is the chemistry going to be good? If it, okay, did let me switch. If it's a 0, I'm happy with it. It is not. What the hell? It's really a -2. I might get CC back. I didn't expect it to be like that, yeah. Why is it like that? They're both DFDs. CC should be a DFD. Very weird. I'm gonna get CC back. I know he's gonna decline, but I don't. Is that really -2? I'm gonna exit and go back in. It'll let me. Did this reset it enough? There we go. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. I think it couldn't have been. I figured it couldn't have been -2 just looking at it. So yeah, we'll try with Labushkin. Still got the top 4. Once his morale resets, he'll be fine. All right, there we go. Power play. This is the top unit. AJ net front, Tage, Z, and Dubiel. Wasabi. Tage is going to be taking the shots on that 1T. Still got Jacob over there with his shot. And Wasabi's going to be distributing as well. He's quarterbacking it, also puck carrying with wheels. We'll see. Second unit is Beniers net front. And I did something a little bit interesting. Faber is actually kind of in that middle position because I want Walsh quarterbacking. Panzerotti's going to be the finisher. He has silver 1T. Beniers puck carrying. Yeah, we'll see. And then Scott Carey over there with the thunderclap, as well as send it. We'll see. I'm not too sure. All right. 4-man doesn't matter. Penalty kill lines. First line, Beniers, Asamont with Carey and Faber. Second unit, Monahan, Blea with Wasabi and Ottavainen. And then Jingping, Thompson. Whoa. Jingping, Thompson with Evans, Labushkin. And then the 3-man, same pairings. Beniers, Monahan, and then Asamont. I don't want an offensive player in there for the 3-man. Here's the 4-on-4. Z and Tage. So defensive pairing should be the same they are for 5-on-5. Walsh and Dubiel. And then Beniers and AJ. And then forwards are the same. Then it's Wasabi, Faber, and Carey. Extra attacker is going to be Tage and AJ. My thoughts are, if the top line's out there, we want to get a guy who can go net front. And if the top line's not out there, we want Tage. That's my thoughts on that. And, okay, this is wrong because he shouldn't be in there. Put Wasabi in, he should be fine, right? Oh, yeah. And, of course, the goaltenders, Troy and Tristan Jarry, are stalwart veteran backup. Fleury and Berggren as the depth pieces. And here's the AHL lines. I think we have a rando in there because, yeah, we traded Cowan, so I didn't sign anyone. Whatever. I don't care. I simply do not care. Now, Bolig is essentially ready for the NHL as well. He's going to marinate for one more year. And, of course, Schoenmakers and Anderson are both in the CHL. All right. We got some goals to assign here. Tage. No idea. He's full on X Factors. He's full on friggin' everything. Let's go with a stat challenge. Needs 50 goals. Ugh. Or 60 assists. None of this is very good for him. Like, he might get 50 goals, but also he's playing with another sniper, so that ain't happening. Or, well, another goal scorer, I should say. He's not a sniper himself. Yeah, he's full on X Factors. Probably an assist challenge. Makes the most sense. He should be able to, yeah, he should easily be able to rack up 50. I'll go safe with 50, but honestly, he should be able to get 60 with those two guys. But again, this all depends on what they're going to be able to do. I wonder if his should only be 40, right, for the stat challenge? No, it's 50 or 60. Jesus. All right, well, fucking, I don't know. I'll try. Yeah, his accuracies are the ones that need to catch up. All right, AJ. Don't shoot a ton. I would like to still get you X Factors, but what is the one to get you? He was third line for the most part last season, though. 30 goals, 40 assists. And I'll try to still give him a shooting ability. I don't think he gets 30 goals, but you never know, man. He hasn't broken out quite yet. Now, Matty Walsh should have zero issue getting friggin' anything. Like, he's really, really good. I just want to see if I can get his passing up to 99, essentially. We'll see. I'm hoping Enzo's stat challenge isn't too crazy, but it might be. Okay, 40. Still good luck, but I'm going for it anyway. All right. Is there a stat challenge or face-offs? Oh no. There is. 55% face-off win? Should get that. I'm gonna go with that. Just keep trying to make him an incredible 3C. Plus minus might be a bit difficult on that line. I'm not gonna worry about anyone else. All right, Wasabi. We need you to break out this season, man. We really do. "60 assists is his only one? Holy. Wow. That's not likely to happen, but I mean, he hasn't shown us that yet, but we'll see. All right, I know what I'm doing with Brock. Shot blocking. That's the weak point, if you can call it that, in his defensive game. Yeah, carry's an interesting one as well. I'd love to do plus-minus challenge with him, which is still up there for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, we'll try. We'll see. Try the same thing with Riker, and then that'll pretty much be it. I don't care about the other things. I mean, I could just do it for the 2 defensemen on the back end. Try to make them even better. Whatever. It's plus 20, though, which is tough. And then my guy says plus 15. So, you know, I don't know. I'm assuming it's what's written and not what is in the message, but it's EA we're talking about here. Alrighty. So that's that. And this is going to be the lines that we try out. Oh, wait. I was going to make some adjustments to something else. I wanted to check out that morale real quick. Yeah, we got a presence in Monahan. Oh, that's the only thing now. So Monahan's a presence. Okay. Might just give him an A. Putting AJ as the captain, I didn't do that. I think that was just auto done when we traded our captain. Alright, we're gonna give the reins to some older guys here. I guess Tage will be captain. Or I can go triple alternate. Yeah, fuck it. Give Beniers an A. I don't like anyone on the back end yet. Where? Oh, he's a freaking centerman. Gotta give Monahan at least a letter. Okay. Let's see what the heck is gonna happen here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. Alright, coach, what do you want? We need morale. Desperately. What do you want for the season? Make the playoffs, yeah. I mean, there's no reason we shouldn't be able to, but we'll see. If we don't, we clearly have bigger problems. But man, oh man, I mean, we should be able to get the job done this season. Need that morale to reset, please. Come on. Alright, get past the preseason, man. I want to see how we do in the regular season. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Waivers. Alright. Decent in preseason, 6-1. Well, I mean, good preseason, but preseason's preseason. We're playing freaking B and C squads, and we lose the first game of the season. Good God. Oh my God. Why? Why can't we score? Okay. Finally learned how to score. Yeesh, man. Come on, guys. Too inconsistent. There we go. Figure it out and let it roll. I still can't believe it. Well, we do have a lot of new faces. I'll let them get used to each other, but Jesus Christ. We should be a much better team than this. Oof, that's tough. Didn't want to see that happen. Oh my god. Oh, the shutouts, man. You cannot let that happen. I know we missed Enzo, but Jesus. He ready for freaking second line yet? He's still listed as, and he's only got 5 points. Oh, boy. Jesus. Well, we're learning to score now. Defense was atrocious, but we needed wins desperately. We're finally figuring it out. Come on, win out the rest of this. Never mind. Oh my god! Fuck's sake, man. We're still not scoring enough? What the shit? At least we have good penalty kill? What the fuck is the matter with this team? Clearly everything. Holy shit. Dubiel needs to bury the puck. That's a horrible shooting percentage. Benier is leading the way, and that simply should not be happening. Enzo is a big disappointment right now. He's scoring goals, but he's not doing much else. Alright, Wasabi's at least doing good. Okay. So we are getting production from the back end, which is sorely needed. Troy's... Okay, really? Fucking hell, Tristan Jarry. Oh my god. At least Troy is doing well, but holy shit. I'm gonna give it more time before I make any changes again. Team can right the ship on its own, especially after major off-season changes. Like that trade was big. I'm even giving him some extra games here. I don't like to end on a game. Come on, guys. We need to figure this out. There we go. That's a good start. We just can't get it going. We just cannot get it going. You're fucking injured again, you weak Italian. Another loss. Can I move, please? Jesus Christ. $10 points in 24 games played with power play. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it! At this point, is it the coach? I don't agree that this team is this fucking bad. Please win. Alright, good end of the month at least. Ugh. Injuries are killing us. Okay. 21, 15, and 1. With this roster, we should still be better, but... Grudge match. Finally, Tage is going. We're in second in the division. 3.3 goals for. Still think that should be higher. Okay, goals against got much better. Power play is still mid. It's fucking mid. Penalty kill's killing it, though. But power play, how is this power play mid, man? I really don't understand that. I don't get it. Alright. No one even close to point per game, which is fucking hilarious on this team. But there's Tage with 32 points. Benier's Jesus. Jacob with 29. Jinping is 28. Again, why? Why is it so bad? Where are you guys? You guys should be fucking shit up with your these line combinations. Enzo's finally going. AJ back to kind of being mid as an offensive guy. 90 overall. At least look what he's doing on the power play though. He's on the top unit, but at least the third line's going. That's the one thing we can kind of hang our hats on, is that our top nine's all scoring. Wasabi's doing pretty good. Even Faber's getting a good amount of points. So, like, maybe they're taking points away from the top line. Still, though, we should just be getting more goals. We should be over 3.5 goals per game easy with this lineup. Oh, God, Tristan. Again, at least Troy is kicking ass, but holy fuck is Tristan Jarry the biggest letdown of my life. Was tremendous in Calgary, comes here and absolutely just fucking pulls down his pants and shits in the crease. I don't know how he's not morale down. He's at 83 now. Oh boy, alright, well, I'm gonna go to the deadline. I'm gonna go to the deadline and risk it. Part of me wants to stop there, but we've been doing pretty good of late. Let's keep it up, hopefully. All right, that's a close... Oh, those are 2 close wins. Still should be scoring more, but it's good that we can win those games. Berggren's getting plenty of ice time. How's he been doing? Yeah, 4 points in 7 games. Okay, not as much as I thought he was getting. But still, 4 points in 7 games, that's solid contribution. He's about on the point pace as my fucking 90 overall. Maybe he's better. Oh, good, the injury bullshit. I need to see what we're doing. Okay, got a point out of that game. Carolina, tough team. But we have to beat those teams. We beat them. Oh, you gotta beat that shit team. Alright, at least we get a point and then we answer back with a win. So we're starting to figure things out here. Boston's not in. We got crushed by a 500 team. We are in a good spot in the stand. Oh my god. At this point, it's more so our defense. But again, we're inconsistent with our scoring. That right there, that's a defense. Can't lose that game. We just don't have it, I guess. I don't know, man. Oh, good. Good. He's out till fucking April. Rip season. Rip the fucking season, dude. I gotta make a trade for a goaltender. And honestly, I have to call up York, because the other guy has to clear waivers. Yikes. Fucking yikes. We have to go with Tristan Jarry in net, who has been absolutely atrocious. Whatever, there's a goalie there. Come on, Tristan, it's your time to shine. What a fucking disappointment of a team. 33, 24, and 5. Should be a better record. I'm gonna say it. That should be much, much, much better. Not scoring enough. We're at least okay defensively, but like we're simply not scoring enough, which is mesmerizing to me. It is fucking mesmerizing that this team is not scoring enough. That makes 0 sense. 0 fucking sense to me. At least the power plays got better. Penalty kill's been great all year. But the fact that this team isn't scoring enough is insane. Matty Walsh, man. Where's your 99? Where's the stats? You have a fucking goal scorer with you. I don't know, man. AJ is a fucking offensive sinkhole, I think. I don't know why. I really do not know why, because he's fine. He just does not produce. Below 0.5 points per game, second line, and top power play. Like, buddy, I can't give you any more. I can't make it any easier. Like, I literally cannot make it any fucking easier on him. He's with a great passer. He's got a great goal score. Like, it cannot be any easier. You're 2 points ahead of Kakko, who has 0 power play time. Unacceptable. It's fucking unacceptable. This is great. Wasabi and Favor are terrific. Again, you can argue they're taking away points from, top line, blah, blah, blah. Top line should still produce. Second line needs to produce better. It's not that. Simply isn't. Losing Troy is awful. And it's making me think I might need to acquire a goaltender to fucking just make the playoffs. Because Tristan Jarry is absolute ass. So at this point, is it coaching? I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. Oh my god. Can I talk to this guy? Hey, what do you have on your mind? Game plan. Get better. I don't know how to... That is something I can do, but none of that really is going to affect the fucking performance. Try to make him coach differently, I guess, but like, I really am not sure what the issue is. Like, we'll roll 4 lines. Lineup management is balanced. No, we should be able to roll 4 lines. We should be, yeah, I don't. Ooh, maybe because Z is down. Is that why he's struggling? I don't know, because I don't think it should be. What we can try is like mixing it up like that. How did that not give us better chemistry on the second? Oh, it wouldn't, because the second was pretty much the same. But then again, Walsh hasn't fucking earned the top line time. A 90 overall with 30 points in 62 games played. Perplexing is the only word. Maybe Evans isn't the guy. Maybe we do have to get better. I really thought with his stats he'd be able to be solid, but it's ain't working. Yeah, so I don't know if some of these trades are deadline trades. The AJ trade definitely seems more off-season. I don't know, though. I kind of am thinking packaging like him and Riker together for a defenseman. Yeah, Jesus. We might still make the playoffs. I just don't have a lot of faith in this team. The scoring should be there, and it's not. But let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.